This is another attempt at a Y module. Recently, someone asked me to do some Y modules, and I think this one is kind of been lost on us in the last few years as we've overreacted to the concept of the wrath and the judgment of God. But it is a darn good motivator. And what really got me thinking about this was a statement many years ago I heard from John MacArthur, where he said that when you're dealing with children in the gospel, you do 80% law and 20% grace. And so this is another reason why we share the gospel. So I just put the why up here in the corner. And then, as usual, Revelation or passage, Revelation chapter 20, verse 11 through 21, verse 1. So let me read that for you. So what you do is you put that up there and you go, hey, buddy, everyone turn their Bible and read Revelation chapter 20, verse 11 through 21, verse 1. So it's real simple. All right. Then I saw a great white throne and him who was seated on it. The earth and the heavens fled from his presence, and there was no place for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Another book was opened, books and books and books, sort of plural, and then one book was open, which is the book of life. The dead were judged according to what they had done as recorded in the books. The sea gave up the dead that were in it, and death and Hades gave up the dead that were in them, and each person was judged according to what they had done. Then death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is the second death. Anyone whose name was not found written in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire. And then verse 21:1. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. So, real quickly, what we see in well, I don't know what verse we can put this in. We can put the whole verse. I guess verse 12 would probably be the best place for this. In verse 12, we see a judgment. I'm just going to put a hammer or a gavel. We see a judgment. And because of that judgment, there are two destinies for every single person. First one we see in verse 15. And I'm just going to the lake of fire. And the other destiny we see in verse 1 of chapter 21. New heaven and earth. So why do we share the gospel? Life and death are in the balance. There you go. All righty. Hope that blesses you. And if you have any questions or feedback, let me know.